There we go. Okay. So
Yeah,
Montana, do you want to go ahead and take the lead?
Of course, I'd love to. Bo, it's nice to meet you. I'm,
nice
as
to meet
Tanya
you.
said, Montana. I serve as marketing director here at MoodMe, working alongside Tanya. So nice to meet you. And like she said, thank you so much for taking the time today to meet with us and chat a little bit about your experience with our products.
Yeah.
It's hugely helpful for insight, and we would kind of love to know a little bit more about your experience. So to kind of start us off, would you mind telling us a little bit about how you used our SDK and what industry you've applied it to?
Yeah. So we have, I think we started using it 7 years ago. We did an upgrade a few years ago, but still it's been very stable in our usage. It is, we're, TheMagic5 is selling personalized swimming goals. So the idea behind everything we do is personalized. So we got so tired. We're all the founders of swimmers, but we got so tired of running around and trying to figure out what the best swimming goals were, where the real problem was that none of them were good because they really didn't fit. I don't know if any of you have been swimming. You don't really have to swim a lot to recognize that that it's not. You can get headaches from swimming goggles that are too tight. You get rings around the eyes. All of these issues that you have was what we tried to solve. Because what you normally do when you swim and it really doesn't fit, then you just tighten it. And then almost any goggle can fit. And if you, for instance, watch, and you probably watch some swimming during the Olympics, then you see that the goggles that they're wearing is really just cups with no cushion, no nothing. And it's just because they're just so, the real competitive swimmers, a lot of them have gotten used to them being so uncomfortable that they don't care anymore. Also, if you look at some of the this is most predominant among female swimmers, is that they get some bumps around the eyes that are really bumps that are grown into the skull from excessive uses of swimming goggles. So the idea was to make that better. And what you do is you download our app, you scan your face, and based on that scan, we make a pair of goggles that is perfectly fitted to the curvature around your eyes. We are using MoodMe, the MoodMe SDK to provide some of the guidance in that scanning process, right? Really figuring out where people's faces are and draw stuff, if you can say that, on top of it to make sure that everything works there. So that is basically what we are doing with the SDK and have been doing with the SDK for quite some time.
That's amazing. That is so, so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the background. That was really helpful as I'm just kind of stepping into this to understand. Would you say that it was quite easy for you guys to integrate the SDK into your existing systems?
Yes, but it's been a while, right?
Of course.
It's been a while since we did the original integration. I don't remember the integration to be difficult, and it has been rock solid during the years, right? We've not had much problems with it at all. We had some in the beginning with the Android that was solved, right? So I think what has been the best thing about it is really that it has been so stable and really without any issues, which is what you really need when
Of course.
you're having an app out there that it's not, you're not as close to, as a company, you're not as close to an app as you are to a website, for instance, right? You can change the website immediately and then it will work for everyone. That is not the case here. Because if something happens, you need to figure out what the error is, and then you need to implement it and install and get Apple's approval, everything.
Of
So
course.
I think what has been most importantly good for us is that it has been, from a software perspective, super solid and super reliable.
Well, that's what we like to hear. And Bo,
Yeah.
remind me, how did you guys first find out about MoodMe?
When?
How?
That was really just internet search.
Oh, amazing. And you
Yeah.
came across our website or people on the team?
Website.
Very cool. Now here's a question that I just have
No,
to
that's
ask.
not true. That's not true. It was the guys that we had developing the app originally that reached out and said, "Hey, they found this software to solve the issue that we had."
Oh, very cool.
So they were the ones. I don't know how they found you.
Cool. Worth a little bit of a dive, but good to know
Yeah.
that you guys came across us in some way, shape, or organic form.
Yeah, it was definitely organic. It was ourselves that researched and based on that research, reached out.
Totally. Okay, cool. And then a question that we hate to ask, but we just have to. Have you encountered any sort of performance issues in the past, slow response times, high error rates, anything of that sort when using our software?
No,
Oh, we love
no.
it.
I think we had an issue in the very beginning when we installed the app on Android. That there was a green screen, and no one, and then our developer of the app and MoodMe said, "Yeah, it's well." They accused each other of that was their problem. And I can't even remember what the problem was. It was solved in the end.
Okay, but nothing.
That's not a big thing because that happens all the time, right? When you have, so that's
Sure.
that is expected.
I'm sure. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Any additional features you guys would like to see in the future? Anything kind of on the wish list if you were to continue to work with MoodMe down the line?
Yeah, really other body parts would be interesting for us. And a process to get there, not for us to develop the whole thing ourselves, but that would be one thing that would be super interesting. And then we would like it to be available on the web. I think, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And have you in the past recommended MoodMe to others? Would you be likely to do so?
Yeah, I did recommend to someone that reached out and said that they were starting a scanning thing. Then I recommend MoodMe. I don't think they ever succeeded in getting a product out there or even start, but I did then.
Well, thank you for that, nonetheless. We love to hear positive things like that, and word of
Yeah.
mouth is big for us as we really start to launch our marketing efforts.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's great. And thank you again. Bo, that's just about it I have for you, but I would love to turn us over to Tanya really quickly to ask any questions I may have missed, to help explain any questions that she may have based on feedback. But other than that, I think that was great. Thank you.
Okay.
Anything in
Yeah,
particular?
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry. There's like basketball and all sorts of sports going on in the background, so it's rather loud. And that's again the reason why I have the camera off. You mentioned, first of all, again, I can't thank you enough. Just as an FYI, I personally am a triathlete. I do swimming, competitive swimming, and I totally know all about the value of a great set of goggles. And not only am I, but also my fellow marketing teammate Eric, he tried to join, but unfortunately he had a conflict. He's actually also an avid, loyal customer of your products. So
Oh, okay,
your swim
cool.
goggles are just amazing. So thank you for putting out such a great product. We not only, we appreciate the quality of it. You
Swear
mentioned something about, yeah, we do. Hey, you mentioned other body
That's the
parts.
word. That's the reason why we do it, right?
Yes,
And it makes me
yes,
so happy every time I hear it. It never
yes,
gets. Yeah, it just that's the reason.
yes. Well,
Okay, sorry, I interrupted.
that's okay. I share your passion for what we do as we do on the whole MoodMe side. I had two
Yeah.
questions. One, you mentioned other body parts. I'd be intrigued to understand. So, do you have other product lines that you're thinking about? Are you thinking like full body? Can you maybe clarify a little bit more on the other body parts?
Right now we're looking at arms and feet. That's what we're looking at. I think that full body won't fit with the products that we'll make, right? We'll not be a clothing company. So that won't. I don't see full body scan. Now, if you can make a full body scan that then it would be good. But I think arms and feet is what we're targeting at.
Super. Thank you. The other thing that I just wanted to let you know, if you get a chance, you should definitely check out our emotion detection AI. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it, but that's some of our newest product
I did
lines.
look at it. Yeah, I did
Cool,
look at it. Yeah.
cool. So yeah, I think that's it from my side. Montana, back to you. Any other points?
Nothing in particular, but Bo, we just want to thank you so much again for hopping on this call. Fabulous insights, always helpful to hear. And it's lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you in general.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey Bo, if we draft a testimonial and we run it by you, is there the possibility that you would be okay with us having something on our website?
Yeah,
That'd be wonderful.
yeah.
Thank you. And by the way, if you do refer customers and they sign up, definitely please let us know that you're referring people because if you are able to do so, we definitely would love to have you as part of our referral partner program. So, you get a referral fee. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Again, really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you taking the time. And, we look forward to having conversations further down the road. Again, we'll talk to Chandra and team about the other body part or features. And,
Yeah, I think
obviously we'll
Chandra
keep.
knows. I've been talking to him about that for a long time. We also doing not only SDK, but we have been. You're actually maintaining the Android version of our app right now.
Yeah.
And have been doing so for quite some time. It's a small, very, very small thing that we're implementing right now, but you're doing that. We also had a project previously on using the true depth camera on the iPhone, which really didn't succeed, but that's some time ago. Yeah.
Super.
Great.
Well, thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of the day, rest of the evening. And we will, like I said,
most
we'll
certainly
draft up.
will.
It's as I joke, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, but
Salute, cheers,
yeah.
Prost und so weiter. Skål.
Skål.
Skål, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, take care. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
both.
too. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye.